They say that if you stir at water, it's not gonna boil, so I'm gonna look away so it boils quicker. Welcome to Cooking with Nanu. Today I'm gonna share a recipe on how I make ugali. Ugali is a popular dish in Kenya. I have memories of eating it in boarding school, and every time they fed us, we'd just be falling asleep in class. The thing about ugali, it's very dense. It's one of those meals that when you have it, you're either going to be doing some serious manual labor or you're going to be going to sleep. There's no in between. So I'm going to go ahead and share that recipe with you. Ugali is a very simple dish. All you need is cornmeal, water, and butter. What I like to do is heat up the pot and then add the water and bring it to a boil. I'm going to add the water. I'm going to bring that to a boil. Once it's boiled, I like to add the butter and then start adding the cornmeal. You can cook it with butter or without. I like to add butter. It gives it like a nice creamy flavor. All right. So now, time to put in the work. I like to use a whisk. I was taught this by a friend. It actually helps mix the flour really evenly, especially if you're not good at, the whole process. This makes it easier. Once it thickens, then I switch to the mwiko or the spatula. Every Kenyan knows about this. This was used for cooking and whooping. So if you got in any kind of trouble, this was an option that your mother would use on you. So you'd just be told, go get the mwiko, and you knew you were in big, big trouble. But today, I'm gonna be using it to make ugali. So I get my whisk in and just start stirring and then start adding the cornmeal. And you just mix, mix, mix. You gotta do this quickly. See that? It just cooks really fast here. It's gonna start bubbling. Be very careful. This is really hot, and see how it bubbles? It can easily burn. So you wanna be very, very careful with this stuff. So add more flour. Then now you go to the mwiko and start using the mwiko over here as you stir in. And this process goes very quickly here. You're gonna make sure you mix it up really well. And then lower it a little bit so you have time to finish it up. Now you want to shape it, kind of like a dome. Press each corner, just go around. We'll just keep doing that. It's cooking really well on the inside. So one really important thing is that once it's ready, you don't want to leave it in the pot. If you leave it in there and the pan cools, it's really hard to get it out of there. And I'll show you exactly how you do that. All right, so what you do is you take a plate and you flip it over like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it so you can see. I like to drop it over here, like that. And then I kind of roll it and then give it a nice looking shape. So like that. So I use this. See how it makes it nice and long? And then just roll it over here And there goes the ugali. Some people like eating the ugali with buttermilk, or as we call it, maziwa lala. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to dig in without your cutlery. This is how we eat it in Kenya. You grab some ugali, wash it in your hand, like on your fingers like that. Grab some kale, and then you grab the meat, and then delicious. Just a combo of everything in one bite. Thank you for watching Cooking with Nanu.